felt strongly guided to record this video about coronavirus. And this is especially for those of you who are sensitives and have been feeling more overwhelmed, more anxious, and just very physically tired as well in the last days. I have noticed this in myself too, and this is because we feel the collective emotion that's surrounding the situation of the coronavirus. So I've been checking the news in these last days, and it's been declared a pandemic. And you know, if you live, unless you live in a forest somewhere by yourself, it's happening around you. So things are happening, measures are being taken by governments, municipalities, and so on. And people are scared. People are scared, and the frequency of fear is very strong right now around us. So, you know, if you're not feeling it, then it's okay. This message is not for you. This is for those who are feeling the push of this frequency of fear from the collective. So it's very important for us right now to anchor in our own inner temple, in our true frequency, in our truth, in our stability. That is, I feel, also our main service right now, to hold the frequency of stability, of trust, and of calmness. Everything around us is changing. Everything is becoming so unpredictable. Flights are cancelled, are not going. Airports that usually had huge traffic are empty. Schools, museums, public spaces are being closed. People are panicking to buy supplies, food, toilet paper. And this is just something that has not happened in our lifetime, probably. I don't remember any situation like this. Well, something similar when we had the independence war in Slovenia in the 90s. It was very overwhelming, I remember, even as a child. But so right now the situation is that everything is unpredictable. We don't know what's next. People are not going to their work. Things are being cancelled. Everything is collapsing on the outside. So I don't know about the coronavirus. I will not say anything about it, how contagious, how dangerous it is, so on. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about everything that the virus is triggering in people, which is fear. Fear and the realization that they cannot rely on the outside. Like also for you, maybe this is coming up. We cannot rely on outside events, on outside things that we used to rely on. We are really pushed to go within into our own inner temple. And for most of the people who have not been on the path of awakening to your truth, they are very confused when this happens. So this frequency of fear is just very, very strong. I don't want to make this message too long. I just wanted to remind you that this is happening, that you might be feeling the collective fear. And I want to give you a short practice that can help you with this, because it's very important right now, you know, for our all over well-being and also physical health. The most important thing is the frequency that you carry. So I suggest you try this practice. I'm not going to guide the practice right now. I will just tell you how to do it, because I know you already have your meditation practice, your personal practice, you have it. But just try adding this into it. So when you do your practice and you really, you know, you sit in your center, you calm down and call your guides. I usually don't work with my guides anymore, because I know that I am my guides. My guides are higher aspects of me, you know, even the angels, And all of these, they are higher aspects of us, and we call on them because the mind can relate to them more. This is how I see it. But right now, I feel it's very useful. So to call on all of your guides, whatever they are, galactics, angels, Mary Magdalene, whoever, call on your guides and ask them to come into a circle around you. And then you take a moment to feel your field. How is your field right now, in this now moment? Because when there is a lot of very strong collective emotion around us, especially when we are sensitives, it's like it's heavy on our field, and we shrink, and it's like you are like this, and then of course you're not able to feel well, to be fully of service. So first just feel your field, and then you ask your guides, and they will anyway know what to do. They will do it by themselves, but just ask to make it more intentional, to restore your field. And then start feeling how your field is expanding again. It's opening up. You can visualize it as a big orb of white light, expanding, and just see it expand as far as it goes naturally. And then feel again, allow yourself to feel the space of your field. This is your natural space. When you are, aligned, this is your natural space, and this allows you to feel well, to hold your frequency. It supports you, and it in a way protects you from the outside, what's coming from the outside. So yeah, just try this practice. Let me know how it works out for you. And yeah, this is all what I wanted to tell you today. So we are in this together, and even if we don't know what's next, this is actually an opportunity to remember what is really important, to slow down, to just take better care of yourself, to be more intentional, even more intentional with your frequency, and to just sit in your inner temple. This is what it's all about, going within, realizing the gifts that are already here, realizing what you've been doing that was not really necessary, that was not really supportive. All of this will become super clear right now. So thank you for being here, thank you for watching, and share this video with those who think would benefit from it. I mean, I really think we would all benefit from this. And of course, the video is a transmission of just peaceful, aligned, and stable frequency. Thank you so much for being here. I love you, and yeah.